On in that matchup.
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Here's Chanshaw. There's a good screen. Doncic outside. Here's the three. No good on the shot. Pass to Bogdanovich. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Jokic. Fires for three. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Back to Doncic. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Six to shoot. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Milutinov. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. Doncic looking it over. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Releases from 15. Doncic grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Chanshaw, the pass to Doncic. Nice move. He lays it in. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 3 from Bogdanovich. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Chunchard. Out left to the wing. And here is Doncic for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Here's Teodosic. Buries it from three-point range. Teodosic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Dragic. It's rebounded by Topic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Jokic passes to Jovic. Well, most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. And here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Jokic is 3rd.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Well, you're building a team. The foundation starts here. Big men who can dominate a game offensively in the low post. Every franchise would like to have one, and this is the cream of the crop. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it's denied. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams would probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Doncic.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Jokic. And he can't bank that one in. .131 left to play here in the half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's all evened up. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
With his first shot attempt, and they pick up 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Pass to Jokic. A baseline J. It's not going to go for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Fellas, what do you say we take a... And that about wraps it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Had the space there, but it's offline. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Pass to Chanchar. Now Doncic for the lead. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Jokic with it. Still yet to score. Bogdanovic looking around. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at him.
Bogdanovic has got 4 threes on 5 attempts, really getting it done outside. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Jokic with the steal. And they're on the break. To the wing on the left. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. The three for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Bogdanovic. For the lead. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
And taking a look now at stats for Doncic. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Outside Dragic.
Come get it, come get it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The jump hook. Yep, that one goes in there. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
To the inside, and he slams it one-handed.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
There's Jokic with range.
And Jokic showing that he can be a stretch five.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Good on the shot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here's Bogdanovic. Launches it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. And you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Out to the wing. Good defense by Jokic. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Teodosic. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And it's good, 2 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. To the left wing. Here's Chanchar. It's good from long range. Chanchar's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Jokic. From downtown. Connects from three-point range.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Jokic. He can't hit that time. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Back to Doncic. To tie it up. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 23.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy? We're
in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Jokic, no good. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Really well. 54% from the floor. Good.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. The three for Doncic. Connects from downtown.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over and use his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Tips it.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good!
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
The visiting club takes
These two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shots good by Schroeder.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The 15-footer is good.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Pass to De Silva. Now Schroeder, averaging around 6 a game. Clock at 4. Here's De Silva. Wagner for 3. Connects from downtown.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Antetokounmpo covering. And Wagner gets it to go.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Here's Kalathis. We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. It's tipped. And they're running. Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. And there's a pick. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Schroeder's got 5 points.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Here's Kalathis. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the wing on the left. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, wow. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. From outside the arc. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Wagner. Banked it in off the glass. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Wagner for 3. That shot off. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
We've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. Pass to Washington. Here's De Silva. He's scoreless. He was all alone on that one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
That one drops for him. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Bonga in at the 2. The fadeaway. The shot misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
To the right side. Five to shoot from 11 feet away. That one no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Washington. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's De Silva. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's De Silva. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Wagner, left side. On the take. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
Here's Papanikolaou. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. Off target at the rim.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Kalathis. De Silva with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Wagner in the high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And it's Wagner off the drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
To the inside.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 4. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Fellas, you got to love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us in the studio.
Checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
So it's not about how many
Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Inside, shot is up. It's good from in tight. He's got 5.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
Here's Kalathis. To the middle. His first shot coming late. That one's good for 2.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Calathes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. He on the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the paint. And the layup falls. Calathes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Back to Schroeder. 1:43 left in the third. Wagner, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. 6 to shoot. And there it is for him. Calathes has got 6 points.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
No good with the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Wagner with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh, they pick off the pass. In transition. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fader on the way. Schroeder with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
Inside, Wagner, and he banks in the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 8, and we're coming right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Washington outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over on Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Wagner for 3. Here's Hartenstein. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. To the middle. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Hartenstein. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Schroeder into the lane. Count it. Good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Wagner inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out to the right wing. Pass to De Silva. And here's Wagner. Clock at 6. Fires in the triple. Wagner's got 11 in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Antetokounmpo, right side, and he gets that one.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Pass to Schroeder. Fires top of the key, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Wagner. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Schroeder. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Fades. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Schroeder. Wagner outside. Outside Schroeder. And he drives in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This is where the speed of Dennis Schroeder comes into play. When he's moving like this, the defender is in a tough spot.
And the second free throw is good.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Stolen by Schroeder. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
as a player.
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Basket good.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Doncic looking it over. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Biberovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Şengün. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Cancar. On the wing, Doncic. His last outing, he had 8 points. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Larkin looking it over. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Pass to Larkin. There's a screen. Misses the jumper.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Şengün after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Osman. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Doncic, bounce pass. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets a floater go, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Korkmaz. Now here's Şengün. Not a lot of room. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here we go. Here's Korkmaz. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. Fires the three. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 11. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Pass to Osman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Shot clock at 6. Puts the move on, and it's blocked. Pass to Biberovic. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Biberovic has got his second bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Ulabai. He's guarded by Dragic. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Biberovic. Hits the outside fadeaway. Biberovic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Şengün, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Şengün. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. It's blocked. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic outside. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
No good from 11 feet.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a...
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
Yeah, he's...
And that concludes...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Biberovic. And here is Şengün. Here's Larkin. He has yet to score. Here's Biberovic. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Doncic with it. Shoots the three. The triple. Doncic.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Larkin, the pass to Şengün. Shoots from the right block. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Here's Chonchov. Pass to Doncic. Picked away. And here comes the break. Here's Larkin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Takes the 13-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
They are on fire to start the second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference. Sitting directly below him, just 1 spot down. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Biberovic. 6 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the right side. Now here's Doncic. He's got 20 to the paint. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Doncic bullies the D inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Biberovic. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. And there's the drive.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And he makes the first but misses the second. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Korkmaz. Off target with his 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 7. And we're coming right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Inside, Nikolic. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Sapahi. Sinks the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Dragic. Goes up on the block. The shot comes out. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his totals from before the break.
Here's Biberovic. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Here's Chancho. Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All 3 throws good from Doncic.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Biberovic. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 17 now just in the second half.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that one's good. Biberovic. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Out to Doncic. Down low, 6 to shoot. Doncic converts right through the defense.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Sapahi. Drills it from outside.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 35.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. .36 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So now for
Yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Antetokounmpo outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Pass to Bogdanovic. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway, and the shot's good.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway, an unnecessary flourish in that case.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort. He gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Here's Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Antetokounmpo. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Bogdanovic. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. From the right block, Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Basket counts. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Bogdanovic. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here's the pick. Lets it go from the wing. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding them.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Jovic. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Floats one. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Bogdanovic. With some arc. Counted. Bogdanovic has got 5.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
With 1 on the clock. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Hits the trifecta.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Guduric in at the 2. To the inside. Six on the shot clock. Inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. On Saturday and then Monday.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
There's a screen. Pass to Jovic. Here's Topic. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Down low. Antetokounmpo. It's good. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Papanikolaou. Yet to see a basket. Here's Dorsey. High arcing shot. The shot, no good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Jovic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Kalathis, defended by Bogdanovic. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the shot goes in.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovic doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Left side, Bogdanovic. From the wing, 5 on the clock. And he knocks the jumper down. Give him 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Antetokounmpo outside. 4-3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the middle. They swipe it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 5. All right, Allie's ready. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, fresh out the gates, they've already established themselves as one of the teams to beat.
That is certainly reflected. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the visiting team.
You'll see teams that...
Glad you could join us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Sinks that one from the post.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
From 10 feet away. And too long on the shot. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries it from 19. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at the visitors here. Early on, they've got the third best record. They're in 5th place. Pass to Jokic. Bogdanovic with it. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo outside. There's a screen. And stolen by Jokic. Right wing. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
Antetokounmpo up top. Here's Kalathis. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And Antetokounmpo gets a 3. Antetokounmpo has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
There's the drive. Off with the layup.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one misses. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Teodosic. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served them up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So they take the lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There was very little defense for that.
Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Kalaitzakis, and he drops it in from the low post.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Shot left block. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Timeout. Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach telling their team this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic with a screen on Antetokounmpo. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. No good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Papanikolaou to the middle.
Oh my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Jokic, the screen. A good look from Bogdanovic. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Now here's Jokic. Jokic is doubled from behind the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To tie it up. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt.
things off to a good start.
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou, right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's De Silva. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Schroeder. Picked his pocket. And here they come. De Silva, no good. Teardrop shot. Kalathis, no luck.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here's Wagner. From outside the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the shot is good.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Calathes. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's De Silva. Schroeder outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Calathes gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's the pick. Pass to De Silva. To the paint. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Wagner wide open. Hands it from downtown. Wagner's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Calathes. Giannis outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wagner with it. Shoots from the elbow. He's off on that one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
To the inside. Pass to Papanikolaou. Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hartenstein with the screen for Washington. Wagner outside. Hartenstein against Antetokounmpo. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Sweet move. Yes, that goes in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Lets the three fly. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Papanikolaou. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game.
Bonga gets the bucket.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Wagner. Here's Tiemann. Good work there as it goes. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Papanikolaou. Giannis outside. Jacks up a 3. From range, Giannis takes it.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Kalathis. They set the pick. And here is Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And the second free throw, good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pass to De Silva. Hits the three-point bomb. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. De Silva with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Schroeder outside. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 5. And Jets, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
All right, now we've got... And that's a halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Pass to Wagner. Puts it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in to the left side wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Giannis inside. He's guarded by Schroeder, off target at the rim. Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's Wagner, and he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of them.
Wagner outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
On the wing, Giannis. 10 points for him. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set, that they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Wagner. Schroeder outside. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Schroeder's got his third basket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. .153 left in the third. Here's Calathis. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Washington. They set the pick. Takes it inside. The layup off target. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Papanikolaou. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's in there. Calathis has got his second basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Washington. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Calathis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Over to the left wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Washington. Here's De Silva. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Pass to Wagner. There's the triple. To the wing right side. Here's De Silva. Now, here's Wagner. second shot opportunity, and that one good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
That one goes in.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Schroeder surveying the floor. Here's De Silva. Antetokounmpo defending, and that one drops for him.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Inside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wagner on the wing. Pass to De Silva. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low, it's deflected. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Lock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Here's Wagner. Coathis grabs the board. Coathis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. No good that time. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Giannis with it. Unloads from 13. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Schroeder finds Wagner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when
Hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Outside Bogdanovic. It's Jokic, high post. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Chanchar. Now here's Doncic. Gets the three ball to go.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Bogdanovic from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Chanchar, and here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 6.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Bogdanovic finds Jokic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Jokic answering with authority, just letting them know that he can do that too.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Goes to the fadeaway. Jokic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. He'll take advantage of you there.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Over to the wing. Fires from 14. Jokic is doubled. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's the defense knowing Jokic is the former MVP, not giving him an inch, but that results in the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bogdanovic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Jovic. Outside Bogdanovic. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the left wing. 19 seconds left in the first. Now here's Dragic. Here's the three. Nails it from 3.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now Bogdanovic. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Topic, and it's Jovic in at power forward. Here's Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Dragic. Still no points. Takes it inside, and he makes it on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Topic in at shooting guard. To the inside, Jokic. No good with a layup. Jokic has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Out to the wing. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. We've got Topic, and it's Jovic in at the 4. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. He has 7. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And he sinks the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Fades back. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
From deep, here's Doncic. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
1:11 left in the half. There's the three. Can't get it to go. He's made three. He's missed three so far. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Doncic on the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And book it, Chanchar.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. Chanchar with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Lets it go from deep. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 7. Well, now we have some time to... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. And that is going to do it for us. Let's...
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. Wide open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jokic has got 11 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Doncic outside. Lets a floater go. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 8. 90 seconds into the second half now. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Chanchar. Doncic on the wing. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Doncic grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
To the middle. In the paint, Luka.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Releases. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:19 left in the third. Inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Jovic. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Outside Bogdanovic. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Petrushev. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Jovic. There's Bogdanovic with the three. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
That one goes in. He's got 5.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense. Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
To the inside. Rebounded by Jovic. Shooting has been great this game. 58%. Jokic using his strength inside.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Jokic. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And book it, Chanchar.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Bogdanovic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Bogdanovic has got 9 points here in the second half. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Chanchar. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Jokic in the post. Pass to Bogdanovic. From the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Bogdanovic showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. The open J off the mark.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Outside Bogdanovic. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. It's good from beyond the arc.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Pass to Jokic. Over to the left wing. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, the trifecta!
Yeah, Bogdanovic gutsy with that one.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And he gets it to go. They set the screen. Chanchard grabs the miss. About a minute played so far here in the first. Doncic outside. Good on the triple.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Giannis left side. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Calathes. Antetokounmpo up top. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic, following the basket by Giannis. From the arc, Giannis grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Calathes. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
.46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dragic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Down low. Left block shot on the way. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Inside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Chanchard. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Chanchard's got his first points of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Out to the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Releases from 15. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Chanchard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. Out to the right wing. Pass to Chunchar. The tray. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. 1:57 left here in the second. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
There's the lob. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
So both teams changing it up here. .59 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Giannis. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Here's Chunchar. Out left to the wing. No good on the 3. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 6. It's time now to go. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense. He's hunting his shots.
Next up, let's take a look at our... And that's a halftime wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Shot clock at 5. It's up a 3. That one, no good. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Doncic. Those three-pointers off the mark. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the wing on the left. Here's Calathes. Still without a basket. That one, no good. Doncic looking it over. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Luka Doncic, fourth.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the fourth player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
On the wing, Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Buries the long-range jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To the left wing. Dragic looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Shoots. Calathes grabs the board.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
To the middle. And it's blocked. To the right side. Outside, Dragic. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Dragic has got 5 points so far.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Calathes. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Calathes has got his first 2 points of the night. There's the three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And the home team has possession. They trail by 7. Just 5 on the clock. Charalampopoulos, he gets it in there.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Nikolic. The kick out to Dragic. Nikolic. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Pass to Dragic. Nikolic. And he drives in. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
With the floater. No good that time. There's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. To the inside. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Off with the layup. Charalampopoulos, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. Here's Blasic. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Inside. The 9-foot shot. Using his size, Giannis.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Here's Doncic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Coathis dishes to Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. To the left side wing, to the paint, and he goes in for the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Doncic, here we go. And the shot goes in.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Wagner. 13 feet out, and the jumper is good.
Well, he's a three-level scorer. That's what Wagner can do.
Doncic outside. Launches it. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Schroeder. Five on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Chanchar. The three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
11 feet out, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Now Schroeder, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to De Silva. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And here's Wagner to the paint. Wagner on the wing. Just two to shoot. Good on the baseline, Jay. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Here's Chanchar. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Schroeder. Now Wagner. Outside Schroeder. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Chanchar. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Bonga, the pass to Wagner. Now here's Schroeder. No luck on that one.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Pass to Dragic.
Come to me, come to me.
And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
30 seconds left in the first. Outside Schroeder. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Out to the right wing. Dragic outside. Goes up on the wing. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. There's the horn, and it's a close game. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
We've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Pass to Washington. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's De Silva. Misses from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Dragic left side. Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Doncic. Franz Wagner, that one's good. Wagner's got 7 points.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Back to Doncic. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Guarded by Doncic. To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. Four on the clock. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Doncic. Here's Chanchar. A shot to stop the run. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's De Silva. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. Offline from the top of the key.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Wagner left side. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Wagner's got 9. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They'll have the advantage coming in, but it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half.
Thanks, as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Now here's Doncic. Got it. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Here's De Silva to the paint. Here's Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And here's Doncic outside. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Wagner outside. Buries it from 3.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren. They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Back to Doncic. Over Schroeder. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Out to the wing. Wagner outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
They set a pick.
Yeah, look at me.
Doncic outside. Right wing. From downtown. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Number 5, Dennis Schroeder.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
To the middle. Here's Wagner, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 5 points.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Down low. Here's Wagner. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Wagner is out there with Washington. And it's Bonga in at the shooting guard position. Lets it go from 14. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to De Silva. And here's Wagner. Here's De Silva from 12 feet. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Schroeder. Wagner outside. Outside Schroeder. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. Wagner outside. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. Wagner's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Schroeder. To the paint. Oh, he botches the dunk. Here's Chanchar. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And that's an intentional foul. There's the double with Doncic. Back to Schroeder. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Money from deep! 19 seconds left in the game, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Chanchar. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Misses the 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yeah.